expect small, like to the core. You looking around, you're doing too much of this, looking around at everybody else. Some of y'all, you know you're supposed to be on stage. Like you done been to 35 conferences in a row and you still ain't up here. That's a problem.
Man, they must like we gonna take our sweet time. We gonna come in and have.
Well, I was trying to see about the longest cup of coffee ever.
I'm gonna show out for a camera.
That's right. Yes, ma'am.
So my name is Michelle Gates. My email is mjm201328@gmail.com.
Man, my name is Brandon Gates, and it's pullupexp@gmail.com.
Say that one more time. When did you find out you needed to grow up? When did you know you had to grow a greater relationship with God? Stronger, I'm sorry.
Oh, strong relationship with God? Oh, no, absolutely. I knew for me, to grow a strong relationship with God was when I realized I had reached the limit of what I could do, and I know I had to go further, but I know I can do it myself. So in order to go further, I had to go, at the end of me, I know it was the beginning of him. So in order to go further, I know I had to tap in with him.
I knew when I was getting spiritually attacked. It just seemed like it was so many things coming at me at once and back to back. So that's what I knew I needed to do a little bit more with the Lord, for sure.
How did personal insecurities affect relationships? Yeah. I would say for me, basically it affected me because it made me feel like I wasn't who I was. I had to reprogram my mind to know that the ideas or the image that a person has on you is not you, and that in order to be you, you have to go beyond that. So a person, if they're not for you, they'll tap into those things and they'll make you think those things, but you have to look deeper inside you to be able to rise above that. Yo, okay. How do you think financial inequality affects relationships?
It affects relationships because people can, I don't know.
I got you.
Yeah.
I would say this. Not have an understanding. If you got a person who doesn't understand finances, they shouldn't be handling them. But it also understand that if I know finances more than you, have understanding to say, okay, I'll handle finances and we'll work it out or whatnot. I think it's having that conversation. But if you have a conversation, you just assume this person knows, and next thing you know, y'all both broke. It comes back to the understanding. Perfect. Thank you. Marquita.
You said they're not gonna stop you. They is gonna stop me.
I understand how the revenue would match my bank account. I didn't understand how the two of those things would intersect. But I assure you, there is not an industry or an organization where podcasting as leverage to grow and build your business is not appropriate. Somebody say it's appropriate.
It's appropriate.
And it's mine.
And it's mine.
Y'all ready? Let's get up. Let's get up. Get up, man. Come on, see? Hands up, hands up, hands up. Hey, everybody, hands up. It's profound. Somebody in here is going to have their moment of suddenly. And remember I said, someone in this room will experience their moment of suddenly. Suddenly I have the energy.
My baby lady, so I gotta make sure that you get positioned to win. Others, listen. In every son there is a king and there is a queen. And the one you speak to the most is the one you will receive. Do I have a few others who will speak to the king and their son, to the queen and their daughter, and declare that they are the head and not the tail, that they are above and not beneath, that they will be the lender and not the borrower, and that eyes have not seen, and ears have not heard what the Lord's going to do for your child. Do I have any mother who's believing and trusting God for the best in their child? Make some noise for what he's going to do in Jesus' name. I said in Jesus' name.
Get back to the business. I will spend more through the city. I got the light shining, come and get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's green. Walking with Christ, moving where it's green. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see them people trying to bring it with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, I'm Willie Mo Jr.
Let's get on your feet. Let's get on your feet. And let's welcome Willie Moore Jr.
Yeah. Podcast Summit, make some noise in the building. Come on, we can do better than that. Make some noise in the building. Man, y'all looking good today. Listen, y'all go ahead and have a seat.
Typically on Friday night, and just give it. That candy was expensive. Late fees. So now I want you to, because we all running businesses here. Everybody here running a business? Anybody not running one, but you almost there? Fantastic, I'm with you. I want everybody to think like a CEO. You are the CEO of Blockbuster Video. You just named 6 caps. Right? Best of Willie Moore Gems. And we're going to take content and slice it onto those different accounts to power the main account. Anybody right now like, shit, you just told me I got to start 4 Instagrams. Hey, look, everybody can't be Netflix, baby. You got 10 years to be Blockbuster.
But we can be inside of other people. So Chris Brown always had the ability to sing, but he said he never desired to sing until he saw Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson could always sing, but he said he desired to sing when he saw James Brown. And some of you don't realize that you have not stepped into what you're supposed to have because you have not been around it enough for the environment to produce in you what's been there all along. If that's you, tell me to come.
Hey y'all, the Pull-Up Experience is here at the Podcast Summit, ATL, and would not want to forget our dear Nakia Hudson, TPUE Wines, our sponsor for tonight, and also happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. But more importantly, let me know what's your name, what's your podcast, what's going on.
Okay, so my name is Deanna, just Deanna,
okay.
Anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a podcast. I have one that's slow and, well, 2 that are slow and budding.
Okay.
One is about cannapreneurism, and one is, because I'm a cannapreneur.
Okay.
And one is about beauty.
Okay. Oh, beautiful.
I'm a beauty enthusiast.
Yes,
So,
I
yeah.
love it. I love it. So me and her were talking off camera. So I told her about my other podcast I'm on, which is Beauty Told. So that kind of connected us. That and the fact that they had us code in here, y'all.
Yes.
So
It's a
so tell us
strategy.
more about your podcast. You said Canner.
So I'm a cannapreneur. So
Please
I sell.
explain, 'cause,
It's okay.
you know, I'm not here.
So I'm a cannabis entrepreneur.
Oh, okay.
So
I figured
sell
that, but I had to make
premium
sure.
CBD
Alright.
and THC products.
Okay. Well,
it is.
listen, that is new. That's different. I like that because that's going to definitely put you in a unique category amongst the others. So what is it that you enjoyed about day one? Because we still got day 2, y'all.
Okay, so I have enjoyed every bit of it. Okay, I love the branding aspect. Everywhere you
Yes,
look, it's all
everywhere.
Instagrammable.
That's
Of course,
right.
you can get a lot of content. I also love all the sessions. Honestly, they
Yeah.
made it really, really difficult to choose. So I'm
They
happy
did.
that we'll be getting the replays. Okay.
Yes.
And what else? Oh, of course. I love the content hall, like where you can
Yes.
go. We just checked it out. You can actually, sit
Yes.
down and work.
Yes,
right here.
beautiful,
I love
beautiful. I mean, that's such a convenience. So much knowledge, so much information we're gaining. I'm looking forward to day 2. Is there anyone in particular you're looking forward to hearing on day 2? Maybe one of your favorite podcasts.
So, and I don't have an answer for
Okay,
you yet
that's fair.
because I have not scoured my entire schedule yet.
It is a lot, y'all.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Seriously.
But listen,
But
we
I'm
are-
looking forward to the whole shebang
Same.
on day 2. And I'm
Same.
kind of sad that there's only one more day.
I know. They say good things come to an end, but I don't want it to end. But you know what? That's okay. We'll be here bright and early tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
We're going to get more of this knowledge and use that knowledge to be able to better get to you guys and make a change in this world. So we're looking forward to it. And I thank you so much for your
Very
time.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right, you guys. Till next time. Hey, y'all. Yet again, the Pull-Up Experience is here for another interview. We are here at the Podcast Summit ATL. And listen, shout out to Nakia Hudson with TPUE Wines, our sponsor. Shout out to myself. It's my birthday. And I got to meet yet another great guest. So tell us your name. Tell us your business. I can't help to see that you're repping it.
Yeah, I go by the name of Ty, aka the Lee King 850, and I help people with business funding, how to get an 850 credit score, and how to get over $850,000 in funding for your business.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Now, how long have you been doing it for, Ty?
I've been doing it like 2.5 years, going on 3 years now. And I have Delete Kings as my other business where, I'm inviting people to do business with me.
Okay.
Right. So I like to take a customer into a client and then a client to a business partner, so we take you for wherever you're at we fix your credit first. We work on getting your finances together.
Yeah.
We want to get you into the 800 club, and something I've been able to help a lot of clients do.
Awesome.
Right? And then once you're in the 800s,
Uh-huh.
we're going to get you the funding.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to get you that funding, get you some business funding, connect you with my bankers, and then we can do business together.
Okay.
You
All
know?
right. So that nice little collaboration at the end. I like that. I like that. So listen, it was like you got quite a bit of it down packed already. So this was just day one of the podcast summit. So what new information did you learn that is going to be impactful for your podcast and for your business?
It was a lot of gems that I was learning. There was something that I can't re-quote, but it was something about like the hook in the beginning of your YouTube videos. It was like the 5 C's. Something where like you want to have a cliffhanger. The cliffhanger was one of them. Yeah. Right? Because I got a podcast as well, the Delete Kings podcast. So I try and edit the first 40 seconds of every podcast, give somebody a reason to watch the whole podcast. Like hear the little highlight clips.
You already got it.
So that room, it was very impactful. And I gained a lot of that because I really needed to learn how to like, what can I do to really grow this organically? Yeah. So I really got gems out of that one. Okay. And then the last speaker, I think it was Marcus. It was. Yo, he was killing it. Yeah. I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel already, so he never really misses. Like you go hear something. Awesome. Like, I'm glad I came today. I was like, yeah.
Listen, so much information. This was such a long day, but it was a great day because, like you said, we got to learn so much from the greats that are really doing it. Yeah. And not only did we get to learn today, we still have yet tomorrow as well. So is there anyone in particular you're looking forward to hearing from or being able to
I think Runway Billionaire, I seen him on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, and I seen him on, so there's people in this room that I see on social media all day, every day that I'm excited to see in person. Yeah. I'm really excited to see in person, and I even hear from them. And they say you got to get in the room. So I was like, hop on a flight, get in the room, and I'm excited to just, learn. I'm gonna find out what I don't already know. I'm here to soak up game, get information.
I'm telling you, knowledge is power. And where did you come from?
Chicago.
Yes. Shout out to Chicago. Yeah. All right. Well, awesome. Well, listen, we are having an amazing time as well. We are steadily wanting to learn and grow, and again, take everything business and podcast to a whole nother level.
100%.
That's what it's all about, y'all. So listen, this was just one. We met Ty. Make sure y'all check him out. Make sure y'all follow.
Delete King 850.
That's right.
Check out my content there.
Get y'all credit together. Get y'all business funding.
Exactly.
Okay, we can't do nothing without that money. So listen, thank you for your time, Ty. We appreciate it. We'll be seeing you again.
Yeah, I followed all y'all back.
Absolutely.
So,
yes. There we go. It's all about networking, meeting new people, and again, down the road, collaboration.
100%.
All right. 100%. All right. See y'all next time. Yet again, the pull-up experience is here at the Podcast Summit, ATL. And again, shout out to our girl, Nakia Hudson with 2U Wines. Thank you, girl, for the sponsorship. And also, shout out to myself. It's my birthday, y'all.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And more importantly, hello. And I can't help but see that you're holding this bottle. So tell me your name and tell me a little bit about what's going on.
All right, bet. My name is Jamar Saunders. I'm the Hot Sauce CEO. I got 2 podcasts. It's a Medium Ghetto podcast, and my new podcast I will be launching because I've been doing a lot of business coaching for influencers who need products for their business. So I've been teaching them how to do that to convert more money from their influence. That will be called, what is it called? Igniting Genius, the Igniting Genius podcast.
Okay,
and
I like it.
This is my brand. It's been on Good Morning Philly.
Oh, okay. Nice. Absolutely. And how long have you been doing this for so far? The podcasting and the marketing, the branding.
So I'm 1 year in podcasting.
1 year? That's good though. Not everybody can say that. You heard them earlier today. Most don't get past certain episodes, so you're doing it.
Yep. I think I'm at like episode 98 or something like that.
Well, come on now, and you're still going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you said you're about to do another one. So what prompted you to want to start yet another podcast as you still have your other one that's,
I'm tackling 2 audiences, right? Okay. So my first one, the Medium Ghetto podcast, is more of like a social trends and topics. So it's that type of people who like that type of audience. Okay. I also have a business audience I don't tap into whatsoever who need help.
Okay.
So I want to tap to my business audience. Good. Both are going to be used to sell more hot sauce. And I am my own sponsor.
All right. I love it. And tell me, this was just day 1 of the Podcast Summit. So what was it that, was the most impactful that you learned today?
Man, that's a loaded question. It was a loaded
It
day.
is, ain't it?
I think the biggest thing is don't stop giving yourself a handicap. Stop saying why you're not good at something. Stop saying you're shy. Stop feeding yourself that same story that's not going to help you succeed. If anything, I think the Salulus will be a little delulu somewhat, right?
Okay, that's right. That's right. And listen, I mean, you're to your point. It was a lot going on. Y'all, it's been a long day, but it's been a great day because we needed this, and we still have yet another day to go. So, what are you looking forward to with tomorrow's event?
I really want the script writing and the skits.
Yes.
Also, it's with B Simone.
Yep.
I want to learn from her how to like create an audience. She has 2 podcasts. Yep. She changed her identity online. Yeah. She went from this is why I would never date someone who works a 9 to 5 to I'm a Christian woman. Yep. So I've been seeing that transition as well. I want to know the mindset. Did she lose any people in the transition?
That's good.
In the healthier transition there. Mm-hmm. And also, I gave her a gift basket for my hot sauce. She never called me back. So I want to see her in person to hold her accountable.
We're going to find out what happened, B. Simone. Okay, we just want to know. Because we know you got it. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that is great. Again, I think we're both looking forward to just continuously learning, continuously growing, figuring out the podcasting and how we're going to be able to just take it to a whole nother level. So, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And you guys stay tuned. We have so much more. What's up, y'all? The Pull-Up Experience is here at the Podcast Summit, Atlanta. Shout out to Nakia Wines at 2U Wines. Listen, happy birthday to me. It's my birthday. Thank y'all. But more importantly, guys, welcome to the Pull-Up Experience. So listen, Podcast Summit. What were you guys most excited to know or to hear about, or maybe even see that was up on that stage today?
Well, for me, I follow David Shands anyway.
Yep.
I love Free Smoke.
Yep.
Okay. And so I've been following him for a while now.
Okay.
And so some of the people that came on, like CJ and Marcus Rozier, he's had on his podcast.
Yes, he has.
And I mean, they've been so impactful to me. So to see them in person and to gain, what they're throwing out there, it was really, really, I feel like that's what I came for most, is just to see the people that you follow and to see how impactful what they're saying is. So
absolutely.
I came along because she's been so excited about it. I wanted to see what it was really about. Yeah.
So being that great friend. Okay.
My sister. It's actually my sister.
Oh, okay. Oh, love it. I love it. Even better. It's a family affair. I love it. So listen, I know that we talked off camera. So podcast wise, I know that you were saying that you haven't started it yet.
No.
We're gonna throw that out there yet because it's coming.
Not yet.
So what's gonna be the concept that you're gonna bring to the world that's going to be able to change lives?
So my sister's a licensed cosmetologist, and I'm a board certified family nurse practitioner, and so we connect a lot. We were having a conversation and we connect a lot on the infectious process, the health process of cosmetology and nursing, and so we felt like we would come from a wellness conversation. And she's like, sure, I didn't know that cosmetology, like the stuff I had to learn and continuing education. There's a lot of medical stuff there. A lot of people don't know that.
We don't realize the connection at all.
No, there's infectious diseases, HIV and AIDS, because you're working with skin.
That's true. You don't think that far though, to think of the health that comes with it too. That's brilliant, and I think it kind of correlates with maybe what Willie Moore was also saying too about just bringing a different niche to to the world, because that's going to make you stand out amongst the crowd.
I mean, so our thought was to do inside out, like something like I'll deal with the inside and she'll deal with the outside, because she does like facials, hair, nails, skin, and you see how it makes a difference in people.
Absolutely.
Like, be depressed, be broke, but people will come and spend money on you, and they'll feel like a new person. So I'm like, this affects your health. Like,
it does.
Even though it's a superficial thing.
Yes.
It affects you internally.
It does. And wow, you guys have a really good. You guys have to do it at this point.
She's been saying it, so
you have to.
Almost 2 years that we've been saying this.
It's been 2 years too long. But that's all right. There's no time like the present. That's right. Well, by the time she'd have been already started.
Right. Yeah.
That's the whole point of being here. Now, this was just day one.
Yeah.
So we still have day two. Is there anyone in particular, or any concept that you guys are looking forward to hearing for tomorrow's event?
Well, I don't know if I heard B Simone. I don't know
Yes.
if I missed her today. Was she
Nope,
here today?
she's tomorrow. She's
yes,
tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to seeing
Yeah.
what she's presenting.
Yeah.
I know her on the comedic side.
Correct.
And I kind of saw a few of her podcasts.
Right.
But I haven't really been keeping it up, so I'm
Yeah.
curious to see what she's bringing tomorrow.
I'm telling you, me as well. Awesome. Well, listen, thank you, ladies. And like I said, do not continue to sleep on that idea.
I know.
Okay.
We were trying to hone in on the concept a little bit. Okay. I got to plug this in. We also do wedding and event planning. So Chic Events by Laurel.
Okay.
Yeah, so
she has a multifaceted here.
We kind of tied that in, but it started with the help. So,
yes.
As well as we manage a band. Yes, unknown lyric.
Well, listen, it sounds like the list just continues on and on and on.
And that was another thing that stuck out today. They're like, you're doing a lot of things.
Yes, you guys got a lot going on.
It just kind of came to us. It
Yeah.
falls into our lap.
Okay. Well, listen, don't sleep any further. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow so we can all continue to learn, to grow, and more importantly, taking our business and podcast to a whole nother level.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, ladies, so much. Looking gorgeous. Love that y'all can't color coordinate it. I can't help but feel bad. You know, it's summertime. We outside. Why not, right? So the fashionistas are here. So listen. All right, y'all. Until next time. All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome to another segment of the Pull-Up Experience. We are here in the Podcast Summit ATL. Listen, it's live. Shout out to Nakia with 2U Wines, our sponsor. And more importantly, also shout out to myself. Happy birthday to me. And listen, we have yet another guest here. So tell us your name, your business. What's going on, girl?
All right, so my name is Kim Perryman. Okay. I'm an event planner, party planner, and I teach other women how to build party planning empires.
Oh, nice. Now, listen, I know that we were talking off camera. You said you hadn't yet started the podcast. Is your podcast going to be around that concept? Or
It is. It's going to be centered around creatives.
Nice. Okay. Love it. So listen, we are just in day one. We just finished day one, y'all. It's been a long day. But what was the most impactful either guest that was on the stage or information that you received today? Like, yep, I need to get started.
So for me, I'm going to say Marcus Rozier. I love hearing him talk.
Yes.
I got notes. So one of the things was you can't increase your price if you're not increasing your value. So as business owners, so many times we jump out here. We don't want to invest. We expect people to pay us, but don't want to pay other people.
Yeah.
Right? You think, oh, everybody is cheap. It's not them that's cheap. It's you that's cheap.
You're cheating yourself at this point.
Right?
That
so
part
that
right
was
there.
That was a great takeaway for me.
That was. Listen, it was so much information that was given to us, so much game, like they said.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it's just been a blessing to be here. Where did you come from to be able to travel here today?
So I'm actually here in Atlanta.
Oh, you lucky.
So I'm an hour away though. That counts for something.
Okay, it does. You're right. It's just the press of you even coming and saying today's going to be the day that I make a change. So you know what? Whether you was right around the corner or you was 10 hours away, you pressed through. So shout out to you.
Thank
you. Listen, we still have day 2 to still get through. So who are you looking forward to hearing from tomorrow, or maybe a concept that you saw on the schedule that you're looking forward to learning more?
So I saw Email Marketing John. I saw her on the schedule for tomorrow. Yep. So I need to get my email marketing together.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to getting some tips from her.
Okay.
And all of the other, everybody.
Listen, I think that we all can relate. We have learned something from each and every guest, keynote speaker, opening speaker, whoever. It has been a fun-filled day. We still got day 2 to do. And listen, we not sleeping for seconds. We ain't sleeping no more on our podcast, on our business. We're going to get this going, right?
I'm woke.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. And listen, y'all, this is just the beginning. So stay tuned for more. Thank you so much, Queen.
No problem. Thank you.
Hey, y'all. Welcome again to the Pull-Up Experience. We are here at the Podcast Summit ATL. Listen, let me be mindful, and shout out Nakia Hudson of 2U Wines, our sponsor. And also, shout out to myself. It's my birthday, y'all. So,
Happy birthday.
Thank you, girl. And listen, we have yet some other guests, y'all, that we was able to pull to the side. Thank you for being willing participants to kind of do a quick interview.
Of
so
course.
How are you guys?
Doing well,
Good,
well.
good. Now, where did you travel from to get here?
New York City.
New York. Okay. All right. So in Ohio, so we weren't too far from you, but I feel like today was definitely worth the trip. So what was the most impactful that you were able to kind of get from today from whichever speaker, maybe all of them, but what was the most impactful today?
I would say one of the main things for me is understanding the fact that not just looking at podcasts as content creation, but going beyond content creation and thinking business, thinking the long run. What is the end goal? And so something like that is definitely helpful, especially it makes you rethink your strategy.
It does.
And everything you do. And then another thing was also not everyone is meant to be on your podcast. Making sure you align with your guests and everything that you do. What about you?
Pretty much is the same thing, but one thing I took away from this is the importance of small matter, and also the mother and child strategy to make sure that your content is focus based, that you're not all over the place, and you're not just doing a whole bunch of different content. Make sure you have a focus, you have a direction, and just stay on that track.
That's really good. I also can concur with that. Just sometimes you got to even restructure just so you can be able to get things back together, especially after what I learned today. It was so much information. It's been a long day, y'all, but it's been worth it. Okay, so I don't want to take away from that. So do you have your podcast, or are we getting ready to? Where you guys at?
Yeah, so we do have our podcast. It's called Unveiled Mindset.
Okay.
And we started in January, actually. So we're 6 months down the road. And essentially the podcast is to have enlightening and purpose-filled conversations where we like to nurture growth and unveil the mind. So we really focus on having several different discussions around bridging the gap. Whether it's multicultural, so we're first generation Americans, whether it's socioeconomic, whether it's just, bringing exposure to people who may not have otherwise have exposure to certain types of information. So really focusing on bridging that gap and being enlightened and having enlightening conversations.
Love it.
I don't know if you say first generation Americans.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Just double check
right,
it.
yes.
Anyway, so when she's saying, just to piggyback on that, we're more of a diverse platform. We're Africans and we grew up here. And she talked about bridging the gap. And one of the things that we mostly concerned about is to bridge the gap between African and African Americans. Since we come from that background and we know there's a friction there that needs to be fixed, that's one of our focus. But overall, we have a broad of topic and we talk about culture a lot. And our slogan is don't be frail. You got to be stoic. You can't be frail. If you get on the track, you can't derail. If you stick around long enough,
you'll surely be unveiled.
Unveil mindset. Don't forget, unveil_mindset. That's the Instagram.
I wasn't ready for that, y'all, but okay, come through with the bars. I love it.
Thank you.
Now listen, this was just day one. This was just day one. We still have day two. So is there anyone in particular you're looking forward to hearing from, or maybe a concept that's going to be addressed that's going to really help take your podcast and take it to the next level?
I really want to hone in more on the branding, right? And polishing that aspect of it as well, because I think it goes hand in hand with, as we're looking to grow and to scale and to find our audience and find our avatar. So that's just for me. What about you?
Pretty much the same thing. Branding is important, and also try to grow our platform, and just to bring more viewership to the platform, and then just try to, create better content, and just to make the world a better place.
That's right. That's the overall goal. So to grow, to learn, and to elevate. So again, like you said, this isn't just about content creating. This is a business at this point.
Yes.
And we need to treat it as such. So yes, I am looking forward to yet again more information, more from the experts that have been there, done that can really be able to help us, to be able to help you guys. That's the end goal. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure meeting you.
Nice
I
meeting
love
you
it.
too.
And yes, look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow.
Sounds good. See you. Good night.
See y'all.
Oh.
Brittany is a mom. I know her turn is only gonna get the scooter.
Right. We dumping up some scooters. And you know what?
We officially biker gang now. Pull up biker gang, y'all.